Hello and welcome, Space Traveler. Let me check the stream here for a second. Hello and welcome. Okay, so we are live, it seems. So, what will we do today? You already read the title, so I kind of want to do a bit of brainstorming and building, essentially. So if you remember, quite a while ago, and I did the JVI public hub, was it, I think? Let me check here. Creative, and I think it was a Reforged build. Not Planet, yes. And yeah. Okay. And just got a message via stream. Marsha. Okay. So basically I want to do a second build there, because I kind of said yes, and it's sitting in my to-do list for a very long time. So this is a build. So yeah, the idea is basically to do something in a similar style. I think I probably will take some of the wall sections, kind of try to do something similar in terms of looks. I think the building, probably not, if we kind of look over my notes here. Yeah, I think April, yeah, this year, so it's been quite a bit of time. This one here is, let me check, size class 16, so basically size class 30 is nearly double what we have here. Yeah, no time limit is kind of why I have not done it, but he kind of asked me a while ago, and I said, I have not started. I mean, he was fine, but I felt it was kind of, yeah, he was kind of bad. He has not started, so yeah. So this is me making good on my work, basically. So, what else do we have? Basically just giant mansion. There are no requirements, which is not really true, because we have a few things here which we probably have to change in details a bit. This was just what we talked about. Basically, luxury is basically, or luxurious is the main topic. So some mansion type of build, fancy villa, Spanish Italian was kind of my input. Again, this is kind of the only requirement, really. Now inside we have a few things here, which are guest rooms, and which means I will make a question section. Questions. How many guest rooms? Again, this is usually stuff I have to come back to. Yeah. How many quote plots? Yeah, this is 5 to 10. Let me check here for a second what I built in here. Nope. This side was it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 storage stuff. Yeah, this is kind of probably wants more growing areas in here. At least I would imagine so. I'm not sure if I might change the layout, the coloring slightly, kind of makes this darker. But who knows? Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the file here. So how many core plots is another thing. It's open. How many cargo controllers? Constructors, I got a number here, so probably plus decon and plus furnace. So yeah, yeah, smallish HV, which size? So this is definitely a question. I have to go back to him. Yeah, landing pack. It's been so long. It could be he kind of. Let's go back in the game here. Let me switch my scene. He had. Oh, yeah. No, I kind of don't have them in my list. He had like. Do I have the Atlas? Yeah. This is kind of the CV he gave me, which should be able to land. So if I kind of spawn this in here, we can already see we need a pretty big landing pad to make it work. But yeah, I mean, just doing something slightly larger than this might already work. I was kind of in my head. I was thinking, this needs to be a massive landing pad, and then the problem is if we build a really big landing pad, like at the hub here, you have to build a bigger tower or house or mansion to kind of make it look fine. Otherwise you have like this massive ship, and like if you see these here, these tents, even if you build slightly higher, it kind of would look strange. So kind of due to the ship, we have to build something larger. So switching back to this, so smallish HV, he had some camper and some tank HV on his workshop, so I have to check to do check workshop for his trees. So this is definitely one thing I have to do. So this is basically it. Otherwise, I want to make a plan. So generally today I probably want to check some pictures for style. So what style and direction. It's kind of important for the public hub. Maybe I'm not sure if I still have this one. Yeah, this was kind of an early version of this. It's the earliest I have, I think. Yeah, but I very early went to this kind of skyscraper version, what we have here. So something similar I want to do is a mansion to kind of get an overall rough shape of where this is going. So yeah, and in which style, because I would this here fancy villa, I imagine something like crazy sea or clean shapes, and Spanish Italian is for me basically there was an server video from Rexus, and let me
easy.
check if I find it.
You go to solo mission. We have no solo mission right now here. F1
This one.
is missing. So we
1 second.
Yeah. We call it Mission Impossible.
Let me turn this off. And I did not turn on music, so let's do this too. So, but basically something like this. And I think this is kind of what spawned the idea for him to kind of have a mansion. I don't know, because it's 8 months. Which roughly fits with the timeline. I don't know. But yeah. Kind of something that is more like the house style which you see here. So, not sure if I want to aim for that. Because there are generally a few problems with this kind of build, as you already see here. If you build like you can build 2 or 3 high rooms and that's it, basically. So you could go larger, but yeah, would be kind of hard. So let me move this down. So yeah. Yeah, generally style direction we want to go is what I definitely want to end up today. Then which areas, rooms in detail. This is definitely something which has a bit to do with the question here below. So I definitely need some feedback from the JVI guys. So but generally how big I'm gonna go. And then maybe let's do it like this. Yeah. Which area, rooms in detail, or maybe foremost in rough layout, rooms in detail, which how much. Let's change this to this. Which areas, rooms in rough layout. Yeah, and then end up in rough shape setup, I imagine. And this is after these things are done, basically. I mean, areas, rooms, and rough layout, I can just do this and kind of think, do I want a pool? Yes, maybe. I don't know. But largely after this one, I would go back and just put on hold. I'm not sure how this is called in English. Let me check here. Hold until feedback. I will just write. Yeah. And after that, it's basically change stuff if needed, and it's basically just detail work after that point. And I think this comes after that one. Okay. This is basically the rough plan. So not sure how long this will take. Maybe maybe here. Maybe build a way that can be used in a construction set. Not really needed, but I think it would be nice to have like a small construction set out of this, since it's a size class 30 build. I mean, max it can be smaller, of course, but roughly speaking. So, yeah, let's save this one. I will move this over to my other screen. You can still see it currently. And let me turn on my screen to see. And let's just mention. Just look at some pictures. And another thing I wanted to check and have as a background. Let me. Okay. Let's make a. Sci-fi mansion. Just curious, it kind of runs for 60 seconds or so, so it can run in the background. So yeah, kind of something kind of ornamental was what I was actually imagining. I kind of like this. So save this one. Let's check. I mean, I want, in my head I had like landing pad in front, some walkway, maybe with trees left and right, which kind of looked at this kind of royal look to it. I don't know. This is kind of what I had in mind, but I'm not sure it's the best setup. Done. Okay. Let's check here. No, not what I want. Yeah, this kind of, they all look kind of dark. Let's add this here. Kind of see what the AI generates. So Italian mansion, sci-fi mansion. This kind of looks nice-ish. I'm not sure if I like kind of all the round shapes, but kind of the general setup. It's kind of this elevated section I think I can get behind. So let's take this one. This is kind of a bit too much futuristic, I think. I don't want just blocks. I don't know. This looks actually nice. And it was one of the ideas I had in my head. Kind of some tower-like structure. The only problem with this is ideal. We want our landing pad, CV landing pad on top or unobstructed. So kind of we cannot do this top section. We need like a landing pad, and generally we need some housing on the same level as a landing pad. So yeah, not sure if this is possible. These look pretty nice. I'm not sure if usable for this build, but definitely like the shape here. Yeah, this is cool, but not what I wanted. I mean, something with overhang would be nice, but really this would be mostly dependent on how this is placed. And I think the best bet is to kind of make it work on roughly even ground. That's maybe another question I can put down here. Where should it be spawned? I mean, the other issue with these overhang type building is the structural integrity. So luxury dimension. These actually look quite decent. Let's see what he kind of gets us here, but yeah. Or we do something kind of like this, which kind of looks more Starship-esque. Let's put this kind of in the folder, yes. Let's close it. Kind of like the pool area, but I'm not sure if this is feasible because I cannot place water blocks and the side of the water blocks look bad anyway, but let's save this one too. So kind of like this interior. So save it. I mean, I'm not sure if we can get very close there in terms of block work. So I have to see. For some reason it kind of looks very Star Wars-esque for me. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Let's see what he kind of gave us here. Yeah, I don't know, but some kind of tower structure might actually be what could work. The only problem is kind of we need, there is a certain size on top which we cannot go under for it to be feasible in terms of we need the JVI to land on top, and which means there needs to be a landing platform and probably some sort of housing unit where you kind of go in. So for it to look like some sort of tower, needs to be higher than it is wide or open at the top. So which means we have to build quite high. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I had the tower idea myself when I thought about it yesterday for a brief moment, and it kind of stuck with me. So it's white tower-ish. I don't know. The other requirement I have here, I kind of don't want a square landing pad for this. So probably some kind of corners like here. Not yet sure which form this will take, so let's do the let's go here and kind of close the game, because I'm pretty sure I have not subscribed to the crazy builds. 1 second. Kind of. Okay. Thinking was. Workshop items. I think I want this one. And let me check. Turn on this. He does not have many big builds. And, for bases, I mean. So. quite a lot, but did not remember him having this one. So maybe let's go here. Let's check what we have. Show Trinity Lodge El Presidente. Show Trinity Lodge El Presidente. So let's do this. Kind of look at these builds briefly, and I think after that I will kind of put down some blocks to kind of see where this is going and what kind of can work or cannot work. So sure. Yeah, kind of a lot of glass work is kind of another problem we are facing on the big luxurious stuff, for the simple reason because you kind of want it to look good, but you cannot have it because it costs a lot of size glass, which is a problem. Yeah. So I'm not sure. Big glass surfaces. Did I not? Trinity. Yeah, I don't know. It's very futuristic. President. And let me check what was the third one. Leisure Lodge, okay. Yeah, this kind of looks really nice and fancy, but again the problem with larger builds is I'm not sure if I can waste empyrion is kind of these blocks because they're kind of high size class blocks. So I like this kind of design. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll kind of like this because it's kind of possible and maybe something which would look nice, but I'm wondering if our best bet is kind of to go something futuristic like this, but which has like corners like this one. For the simple reasons that kind of this clean look costs not a lot of size class and looks luxurious and sci-fi and has not a lot of rounds, so. Let's check these. Yeah, I really like this interior. Kind of has a nice flow. Kind of open pool. Let's kind of take some notes here. Tower-ish. Open the side pool. Maybe to the open-sided pool thing. It is somewhat possible. Kind of unfinished mostly. But kind of I did this, and if I kind of put in an LCD here, we would kind of have something like an open pool, so might be something we can do. We'll have to check. Okay. With the round shapes, I don't know. The problem with all the round stuff is it costs a lot of size class, similar to something like this. But I think doing some kind of slanted stuff and roundish is maybe a must to kind of signal a sci-fi mansion. Yeah, I definitely want some greenery too. Some vines. Something like this might be nice for maybe guest houses. You could have some guest house stack it. I don't know. In my head I had like one area where we had like the landing platform or main mansion, and maybe one area would be maybe guest houses or some pool area. So this is kind of what I had. Yeah, so, but I'm not sure. I mean, this looks really great. Is it possible? I don't know. Yeah. Slanted arches outside. Guest room tower. Another issue with the guest room tower. It's kind of, we kind of do something which is kind of rotated like this here. We only have like 4 directions we can go in, so not sure it's the best, but I mean, this looks decent. And if kind of shaped slightly more futuristic, might look pretty cool. So let's TTS off. Let's go here. Okay, let me put my text file on one side and we make to make some pictures. Okay, I have this picture on my other screen, so yeah, this one. Okay, so let's get started and build some stuff. Been quite a while since I did building in Reforged actually. So I think concrete. Did I have? I think I built with a spawn the public hub next to here. Simply for the reason... Oh, these are not... to check if I had custom colors here. I think I might just copy the color palette. Let's put a core down. I'm missing. Oh, okay. Okay, so maybe let's bring the the CV in, or maybe I can just check here at the size. So 23 by 40 is it? And looking at this, let's spawn it in. Yeah, it's slightly slanted to the back, and actually, is this like, huh? Yeah, I'm not sure if an HV can dock here. Probably. Yeah, but which means we need a slightly longer landing pad for the HV to get out. The other thing, let me open my file here. You would need HV parking, so maybe the tower is a bad idea, because if you have an HV here and want to get it up to this ship, I don't know. Where's my core? Here. Yeah, okay. So let's do this. Did I? No. Do that one. Kind of want to make it similar-ish, so. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. This one is 10. What was it? 40. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this basically needs to be at least this long. And what was it? 23. So 23. So 11. 4, 5. 4, 5. Okay. And this needs to look good. Okay. It just... Where is okay. Actually handles quite well for VForge, so. Okay, due to the overhang, this might actually be yeah, might be wide enough, and you can could maybe even get out with the HV, but I'm not sure. It was kind of strange. This is like the landing gears on this height, but this is like yeah, 3x4x6 ramp for some reason. Yeah, because this goes lower, so definitely would have to account for this, and it would mean we will have to do a very specific landing area. So what did I say? There are different ones here, yeah. Just check. Yeah, this case goes one block lower, so what's the best way to solve this? I think, I mean, I only need this at one side, but I think the best way would be to, like, what is this, 3 blocks, 5 blocks, so I think I want like some middle section here. 1, 2, 3, 5. Let's be safe and go 7. And what's the landing gear here? I have 7 and then slant and then 1 block space and then landing gear. Okay. Because this, I wanted to do this. And really important, 1, 2, 3, 4. This would give some kind of shape to the overall landing section. This is nice. Because I think I can use this here. And do I want? I think I want this one. Yeah, and I was kind of thinking some Chloe somewhere, but okay, it's this one. Still the issue with these blocks. other idea how to kind of do this with as it is, obviously, but I think this. Yeah, no. What's happening here? Okay. Turn the symmetry off. I'm not sure why for control he replaces this. I have to press control to kind of drag it. So not sure what's happening there. Shenanigans. So. Maybe kind of the setup is bad, and yeah, I think I have to slant this in the other direction because we have to get out with the HV, so this actually makes no sense. I built it kind of needs to open up. Yeah, and these ones not yet sure because it would create kind of this gap, which is really weird. My first instinct was to kind of wrap this around like this. Kind of go here. So. Yeah, I don't know. I think this. Hmm. Check what I used here for the gaps. Okay. Yeah. Because preferably I want these to look the same, so they can stand beside each other and don't look out of place. If that is possible remains to be seen. So. Okay. No. I think this needs to go one block back at least. I'm wondering about the shape here. This way I can do a slant there. It would otherwise look pretty stupid, so... yeah. We'll go like this and... this, or if I kind of want something like this. And the slants here. Was there not? Pretty sure we had this connection. No, it's... No, it's different. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Okay, so kind of we get these kind of weird artifacts here. Yeah, I don't know. I think I will not try to fix it. Kind of a pain. But this section here might actually do this. Yeah, it looks a bit better. Okay, this one is fine. I'm not sure why this did not take. I think I want to make it crazier in terms of this going to the side, so I want to extend this here. Probably a bit more even. So. Yeah. Could actually be as V landing pads. So if I do something like this and then do this. Check here what lights are used. I think mostly these, but only in kind of tandem with a with an orange. So yeah, there is a bit of white lighting too. So like these or these here. Actually a good way to kind of close this off would be with something like this here. Yeah, I don't know. I wanted this to kind of have a similar area like here. Possible, but pretty bad setup in terms of size class, because if we kind of go in here, kind of this area between here is rendered on both sides. Not sure why this is not fixed yet, but yeah. For this reason, you don't want to do this. But something along those lines I was imagining here. Maybe we'll do the same. Kind of in terms of how the area goes over here. So. Kind of has a bit of a problem with this. So. Kind of like this, to be honest. Kind of reminds me there was like one, was this Invictus, or I don't know, he made similar colors, like some orange and similar combinations, like a landing pad with a ship. And it had, pretty sure this hammerhead form too. So, yeah. This overall reminds me pretty much of this. Okay. So... All this goes above, I don't know. I was thinking this. Wondering how I best connect this. Yeah, I don't know. Slightly better, but still kind of not 100% there, maybe. Like this. like this, and yeah. 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 The landing platform is already kind of the size of this area and this area. No. But this is roughly what I was talking about. So kind of our mansion area. If you imagine this kind of, I think it is even the middle or 3. Not sure if this block was here, but even if not, it's not like a huge deal. Yeah, and if we want to make it a tower, we basically would have maybe some section here, and then it would have to be, not sure what this is, like 40 by 30, and it would have to be 70 high or something. What is it? What is this? It's 58, so basically higher than this one, and this one is pretty high. So I don't know. The issue I have with the tower is the HV handling too. Because if I do this roughly at ground level, or let's say this level, can on one side here make this to a ramp, and you can kind of drive your HV into it, which I think would be nice. More annoying. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, this is not in the middle. Yeah, if we do a mansion, I kind of want this landing platform on one side, so it makes a bit more sense to me. And it's kind of, if you land like a really, really big ship, and basically land it on this and have space to one side, so. I think it makes more sense to place it here. Maybe I could, no, I think I need to do, if I want like a ramp here for HVs. Yeah, maybe like here. Yeah, this is kind of this angle. Which, yeah, this might be too steep. Probably more like this. And if I want to use the underground area here, we basically have to make a corner here too. So let's say this goes like this, and this way we could like drive around here. Maybe park somewhere below here. But it would mean our build basically. I kind of wanted to make this underground, but actually this could be open and we have like this lopsided build. Just lower on this side and higher on this side. The other issue I'm seeing, already kind of seeing in my mind, I had a lot of things like here at the top, or these ones, which I changed, and first had more complex blocks basically, and kind of try to push size class down, similar with things like the stairs, kind of the steel stairs. Yeah, I think I first had these ones, the wedge ones, but these actually took more size class than these ones, kind of why these are inside here. It was really weird. Let me check. I'm not sure how far. I can go here without like causing problems. I think it's like 5 or 6 for SE to still kind of work. I think it's better to, yeah, end like this. Definitely have to test if this even works as EVIs. Yeah. Kind of was trying to recreate this one, but no, I don't know. Not even close, I think. Who knows? Kind of builds this a bit longer still. And maybe one sec just so. I'm wondering here how this will work, because I kind of go further down each time. Yeah, compared to the landing pads, this needs to be way bigger, actually. I don't know, I'm not yet having this idea or kind of direction with this. I think, okay, yeah, this is how it will kind of look or be. So, which is definitely a bit of a problem, because it usually helps if you have like rough idea of what you want. And I'm not having it currently. More like, yeah, let's try this, and not sure if it works. Might be decent actually, and then kind of maybe bring these into this. Yeah, this looks way too industrial. do windows just to kind of see. Let's kind of fill this out and kind of see how it looks. Problem is I can not go bigger, I think, because of the SE. We will not have structural support if kind of I increase the overhang here, so which is a bit of a shame. Yeah. Might work, but still kind of not big enough. And the good thing about this was I could stack it and it would kind of be a big build. The other option, if we I could go with a tower and basically do one level, build it out really nicely and kind of do this rotating thing, which I showed with the Anvil City, and we could stack it above, which would work. For some reason I'm still holding on to the tower idea. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with kind of the drag and fill option. Definitely are apparently a few issues in this update. I don't know, I think I have to let this shape go because it does not work. Let me change my picture here. Yes, we have this. Because I'm too thinking about how we can reduce size class here. And kind of using these windows instead of kind of these and these as one option. And this one, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. The size is definitely a bit of a problem. I don't know, I feel like I'm getting nowhere with this for some reason. Because the problem with this kind of setup is it will look stupid if I kind of do the roof. But something like this would be the Italian mansion look. Check at least up kind of the idea with the landing platform works. So maybe there's like one success today. Oh, sorry. So nothing's built, it was empty, so. So it would definitely have to be lined up perfectly. But I'm pretty sure this is doable with LCD guidance. So yeah. Yeah, okay. So at least this idea works. I think it's the best solution to kind of do this for the ship. So this is actually the... I think... No, there's the ramp here. Okay, this is... Why is this one block? Okay. Not sure what's going on here. Kind of wondering why they have not, like, I would lower the hangar, like one block. And then you had more space for a higher HV, because 3 blocks is usually what you want. And you could use, like, the other, which are, like, too high. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have to set it on the list to ask, because if this is intentional, yes, kind of this works, but if not, maybe I have to go with another landing platform. Yeah, because then this has to change. Let me set it on the list. Atlas 8 for back goes lower than landing gear. Tension on. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know. I'm not feeling the flow today, to be honest, with this build. So I think I will save it here and go into this tomorrow. Save as broken progress 0 JVI mansion. Yeah, and I will have to see kind of how this develops, kind of write my questions down, maybe think about this myself a bit more off screen. Because I think this one is not working because it's too small. This one looks like a dollhouse to me for some reason, because it's so comically large. But I technically would have to build this large to make sense. So at least for the landing platform. So I don't know. I will have to think about this a bit more myself. So thanks for watching. Thanks for your time, and see ya.